Man, I was mad about this, Jordan. He gets that much on me. Luckily, I have the leftovers and the hypnosis works second time, so I get it off. Luckily, now I have the bad dreams, which damages me. He switches it out for his tentacle, and I did not predict the switch into his tentacle, so that turn was useless for me. I take Darkrai back and switch into my whatever, and he uses Toxic Spikes, and he withdraws. I am not doing a good job keeping up, but I use the Ice Beam, and look at that health go by. Oh, one hit KO on his Togekiss, and now the monster is out. He brings out his Keldeo, and uses Secret Sword, which causes an awfully lot of damage, but I end up getting off the Psychic, which is super effective. He uses Secret Sword and takes out my guy. I forgot its name. He uses the leftovers, or the Shell Bell. I bring out my Fly, my shiny Latios. He withdraws his Keldeo because he's scared. And he brings out his Genesect. He's nice and shiny. I use my Luster Purge. Genesect is a monster. And he goes for the U-turn, but it is just a monster. It takes out Fly, my Latios, and I still have to deal with that later. He sends out his Black Sludge, and I send out my Thundurus. He goes for another Toxic Spike. Luckily, Thundurus has Levitate, so I use Thunder and take out his Tentacle, his Black Sludge. Look at that hard ground. Look at that. And then he's gonna withdraw it just to stall it. And he's gonna send out Marlon, his Raichu, named after him. I go for the U-turn, and it takes a nice 40%. And now I send out my shiny Mew, and due to the Toxic Spike, it's very badly poisoned. This is gonna come to kick my Keister later on. And now he's sending out his Genesect. The only thing that could kill it is fire type moves. I use my U-turn on it, not that much. As you could see, like a nice 5% is gone. And now I'm back to Thundurus. And it uses Blaze Kick, which is gonna bite me in the butt, but I use Focus Blast. And it does a nice clean, around 45%, leaving him at 5%, 10% maybe. And he does a bad matchup, and I was horrible at predicting it. I could have used Thunder and killed his Keldeo, but I decided not to. And I actually accidentally had Staraptor on my team, but it's gonna be the whole reason I win. If I chose a different Pokemon, I probably wouldn't have won. But I used the close combat, it's not gonna do very much. but it ends up killing him. Not very much though. So his Marlon is gone now. He sends out Mew, who's now asleep still from Darkrai. And I go for the U-turn, since bug type moves are super effective against psychic types. And now I go for the Darkrai, and now the bad dreams, and the poison is gonna kick in, leftovers, plus the bad dreams. And there it is, the bad dreams. He's gonna switch out though. And now he sends in Keldeo, which I've got nothing for, so I use the Dark Pulse, and it does like a clean 5%. Not very much. Darkrai is getting its health back slowly, but the poison keeps taking it back. I return my Darkrai, and I go for Thunderous, which I should have killed Keldeo a while ago. It uses Secret Sword, and it's gonna do a nice 30%, and its Shell Bell is gonna recover a little bit, and it's gonna leave the field, and he's going back to his Black Sludge, and I go for the U-turn, killing his Black Sludge. And Thunderous goes back to me. I go into Staraptor. He goes into his Mew. Mew wakes up and uses Sludge Bomb, which takes a nice clean 55%, but I use Close Combat, which does practically nothing. I should have known that. So now I just made Staraptor weaker, and it dies. Wait, Staraptor just set up for my win. I go into Thunderous, and it uses Dark Pulse and kills Thunderous. I left Thunderous out to die. I bring out Darkrai, my nice and shiny Darkrai, and get off the Dark Pulse, killing his Mew. So now Darkrai has done his job. And there goes the leftovers, again regaining its health. But then the poison's gonna take double that, or maybe just the amount. And then he goes into his Genesect. And there's the download. And he uses Dark Pulse. And I finally kill that monster. And I just do a Darkrai sweep from now on. And now the poison took 2 times the amount. And I go for a Dark Pulse Darkrai sweep, killing off the rest of his team, since my team made them all weak. And now I finished. And there's his team, there's my team, and we're all done here.